last time we did the not good Terra Wars collab, which was a crossover with a entry in a series that never actually released. Like, even now, Terra Wars still isn't out. Terra Battle 1 and 2 released. 2 closed. Turns out planned obsolescence that you're very open about in a gacha game doesn't work very well. Oh crap, I posted that in the wrong channel. Alright, so that exists now, and we got Sarah's short sword, which is better than the Ragnarok. The Sword of the World's Savior. Imbued with the holy power, its attack increases when HP is at max. Oh. So it works like Ultima Weapon in most Final Fantasy games. Huh. Well, that's neat. Unfortunately, no one in the party uses short swords. Hey... Ignis, you can probably take Curse Cast Fyra for a bit. And I want to go ahead and make Quadcast Blizzara. Alright. Let's go ahead and use the Blade of the Mystic for a bit. Why not? And quest-wise, right. Oh, the Final Fantasy XIV collab is available too. Okay. I just saw the Final Fantasy XIV quest logo and was like, what? Apparently it's one of the better collabs too, so... Let's see, that is in the Kothis rest area. Revelations, Trials of Mysterious Nature. Okay, so that's just a thing now.
So how about a breather?
Help! Please! Somebody help me!
Adventurer from another world.
Sure did. Sounded like somebody calling for help.
Shall we have a look around, Noct?
Oh, hi, Fat Chocobo.
Yikes! That is the most humongous chocobo I've ever seen.
Get off me!
You okay? You know, considering you're underneath a giant bird. It appears to have found a new nesting spot.
Usually, I can entice it into moving with a treat.
Right, chocobo feet. Okay, hold on.
A Mikote that's not Ishtola?
Got beef with my greens?
He's a pretty picky eater. He only eats the very best veggies.
Sounds like somebody I know.
That's so. Nah, Noct wouldn't eat his veggies if they were the last food on Eos.
All right, perhaps we should pop by the post. Wiz might have some good food for sale.
I don't know who that is, if that's like any particular character from 14.
Wow, never knew chocobos could grow up to be such big birds.
It is quite curious, given that chocobos are known for their high metabolism.
Those lucky cluckers.
No, body issues aside, this is kind of a pressing matter. So why don't we give the young lady a hand?
She seemed to be just wearing the generic starter gear, though. So maybe she is just a generic Warrior of Light character.
Safe and sound.
No mistake in the smell of chocobos. So where's a guy supposed to find fat chocobo feed?
Let's ask the shop clerk, or one of the breeders.
Boy, I'd love to own me a chocobo.
Howdy. What can I do you for?
Premium Gissel Greens.
Thanks. Come back soon.
These look positively grand.
Yeah, so leafy. I better love it. And the little lady'll be saved.
Speaking of, she looked a bit peculiar. Those pointed ears suddenly piqued my curiosity.
Didn't notice.
Well, you can have a good look when we go and give her these greens.
I swear to God, if it brings up the 14 item interface to give it to her, that would be amazing. Well, I guess to give it to the big boy.
We brought you some high-quality greens.
Just set them down over there. Take it easy up there, will ya? Thank goodness. Oh, thanks so much. You're lifesavers.
Don't sweat it. After all, helping people's what hunters do best.
Whoa now. Easy there, tough guy.
Hunters?
You know, people who slay wild beasts and stuff.
Oh, so you're like adventurers. I'm Yajime of the Y Tribe.
The what tribe?
So glad I ran into you. I have the perfect quest for you adventurers. You know that big walled area nearby? Something terrible is about to happen inside.
You mean the Imperial base? What are they plotting within?
They're preparing to perform a divine summoning. They're going to summon a god.
Right.
As opposed to...
I believe the name speaks for itself.
And you're not freaking out? If that wicked primal shows up here, this world will be in big trouble, you know? You don't want that to happen, do you? You have to help me, please.
Okay, jeez.
Oh, great. Here, take this link pearl. We can use it to keep in touch with each other.
Slow down a sec.
Let's be sure to meet up again a little later. All right, adventurers. See you soon.
Hey, wait up! Guess she wasn't listening.
This is what happens when you cross Final Fantasy games. Confusion. That's most of the plot of the Dissidia games.
We couldn't even get a word in edgewise. Does this mean we're locked into helping her? And going on an adventure?
Given the Empire's penchant for demonizing the divine, I'm afraid we can't stand to let this go.
So what? We just follow her straight into the belly of the beast?
Well, my friends, doesn't sound like we have much of a choice.
Hello. We're doing the 14 quest.
Our encounters with the Chancellor seem more than mere chance.
See that guy everywhere. I've seen enough of him.
No one. Almost a Mikote who was stuck under a fat chocobo. We also did the Terra Wars collab last time, which was really bad, but is also apparently kind of known as being the worst of the collab quests.
If the ferry at Galden were running, we'd probably be in Altitia by now.
The port's still closed.
Knocked. Overhead.
My friend was like, it says something when the cup noodle quest is better.
You gonna get that?
How am I supposed to get it? Like, this?
Oh, hi there. It's me. Ichime. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear.
Oh, perfect. Now we can talk to each other anytime.
Okay, listen, first... Never mind. Where are you?
Inside the walls. I found a place where I can see what they're up to.
You're already inside? Look, we're on our way. Just stay put.
All right. Be careful, adventurers. The voids then come out at night, and you most certainly want to steer clear of them, so you'd better act while the sun is up. See you soon.
Recommended for players level 45 or higher. You can't save or load your game or use the online menu functions while inside. I love this. Duty ready. Commence! So PSO2 officially comes out in the West on PC on the 27th on the Windows Store. I'm probably going to finish this game before streaming PSO2, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, Microsoft are the ones who basically are supporting the Western version, like server-wise. Perpetuous Keep.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
After the Empire withdrew its troops, this base remained completely barren until now.
Jimmy? Where are you?
Hey, hey! Can you see me? Up here! There's something I want to show you.
You don't have Windows
Do you think
10?
I can possibly make it over this way?
On my way. Stay right where you are. She's got something to show us. I'll go.
By yourself?
Yeah, it's faster that way. And who knows what she'll do if we take too long.
Good point. We'll stay here and take care of whatever comes our way.
I think it's kind of silly to not play something just because of which digital storefront it's on, but
Yeah, that's it. You can climb up around there and make your way over.
Got it.
yes, game, I know about platforming. I guess you're not really required to platform in this game, though. Hello, cat. I mean, that's your loss, I guess.
Keep going. You'll be able to see it pretty soon.
It'll be worth it.
Dang it. Oh, that's why it was saying point warp is a thing. I don't know why it felt the need to remind the player at this point of the game that point warp is a thing. Cat? Why is she up there?
You made it. I'd expect nothing less from an expert adventurer.
Right. So, what was it you wanted to show me? And what the hell's up with those ears and that tail?
First, what I wanted to show you. Here. Why don't you use this telescope and see for yourself?
I don't know where I'm supposed to look.
Do you see that huge machine and that strange-looking ritual going on?
Let me see.
What specifically? Huge machine? Like, I see the ritual is the... I think those are Ixtali? The symbol Obviously, crystals.
What are those spheres moving around down there?
They're moving now? That's funny. I'm pretty sure they were stationary when I escaped from this place.
Oh, we're fighting CPU, I think.
Huh? What kind of machine is that?
I believe it's this world's version of a teleporter. I found myself right next to it when I came to, so it may have brought me here.
What do you mean, this world?
You know, your world. The one we're in right now. That device must have linked up with one of the ancient Allegan teleporters I found back home. I racked my brain, and that's the only theory I could come up with.
Sure. Sounds like something straight out of a video game.
Oh, and as for my ears and tail, have you really never seen a Makote before?
You mean they're real?
Very real.
What's with that statue over there?
You mean you haven't come across one in your adventures? I can sense the ethereal power of the winds flowing through that statue.
Garuda?
I suspect it has something to do with the divine summoning of Garuda.
Well then, I guess we'd better go check it out. Hey, it's that chocobo.
Oh no!
Big boy?
What's he doing here? He's my partner, you know? I can't really look after him properly while I'm in the middle of my research, so I let him eat whatever he wants, which happens to be quite a lot.
Alright, so now I'm looking for one more thing. He's actually a Mountain 14, and you're holding like a Gisel Green on a stick in front of him to get him to move. It's amazing.
Looks like the Empire knows my weakness.
Oh, are you admiring that big black Apkalu over there? Isn't he the cutest thing? Oh, I just want to take him home with me.
No, and let me say from experience, you do not want to get near that thing.
Noctis? Apparently, he is bothered by the Kenny the Crow statue? The cult theory grows.
Be able to get to the ritual area through that door.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure it's locked now. I think they locked it after I escaped, so nobody could interfere with the summoning.
Sounds like they're really devoted to their cause.
Not one of the relevant ones, then. Oh.
What are those things? And what are they doing?
They're Ixali Beastmen.
Oh, they are Ixali.
They're
Huh.
getting ready to perform the divine summoning. It's a secret ritual
I was right.
that calls forth Garuda, Lady of the Vortex, chosen primal of the Ixal.
Right, I get it. Just like forging a covenant. And what happens if this Garuda shows up, anyway?
Well, the gods manifest themselves by drawing energy from the land. And this particular god is supposed to be really vicious.
Uh-huh. Which means lots of destruction. Well, guess we better do something then.
Exactly. I know it's a dangerous endeavor, but you adventurers have to stop the ritual before it's too late.
Well, that should about cover it. Probably can't get into the ritual area just yet. Maybe we better start by checking out that statue.
Sounds good. And I'll go with you this time.
That's quite a story you brought back down with you. No wonder you took so long.
I'm kinda jealous. Sounds just like a video game.
But we mustn't treat it like one. Still, we've seen our fair share of fantastical happenings, so we can't write it off outright.
Yeah, Jime seems genuinely worried about the whole thing. Least we can do is go check it out.
Oh, thank you. You adventurers are the best.
Watch out, Yujime!
I'll distract him. You guys take him out.
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed. Get back!
Let me help.
Was that a spell?
I just happen to know a little bit of arcana. Leave the healing to me.
Hey, Noct! How come you can't do that?
How the hell should I know? Just focus on the task at hand.
Hey, Prompto! Stay on your feet!
Out of the way!
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Noct?
We started the 14 collab, which has so many nice little nods to the source material.
Physic.
Pronto!
Here it
Oh,
comes.
hi there, opening.
Healing for you. Physic.
None the worse for wear.
That takes care of that.
Tell me, what sort of magic were you using?
Just a simple curative spell. I'm only a novice.
No way! You're out of this world! Literally.
You sure saved our skins. Just don't forget to save your own, too.
I just noticed even the compass is 14's compass.
So, is this that statue you talked about?
Not simply any statue, it's an artistic interpretation of the emissary of the winds. One of the messengers.
A friend of Gentiana's?
She never said anything about him.
Well, it's not surprising. Likely because the only tomes that mention it are of dubious origin. Her name has been lost to the ages. No one's sure it ever existed at all.
The Empire seems pretty sure. I mean, check out all this equipment. They're doing some serious research.
I'd like to inspect it as well. There's something unusual about it. A strange power slumbering within.
Who cares about some forgotten chunk of Imperial rock? I think we've got more important business on our hands.
Indeed, the Ixal. Considering the way those sentries attacked earlier, I'd say the Beastmen have begun using the base as their own.
Then I say we let sleeping statues lie and go kick some Beastman butt.
All right.
Still not sure if Ishime is an actual character in 14. Because she's wearing, like, the generic, thaumaturge gear, I think.
Check it out!
Or no, not thaumaturge,
The Ixali Beastmen must be using them.
what's... I forget the base healer class.
So, do you think we're gonna have to throw down with those Ixal?
Depends on what kind of reception we get.
Jimmy, didn't you say they almost captured you?
Yes, I was so scared. If my chocobo hadn't been with me, who knows what would have happened? To think of all the horrifying things they could be doing to me right now.
Oh, whatever those horrifying things are, I definitely don't want them being done to me.
Well, we're glad you made it to safety.
I'm going all out.
Just don't get too carried.
You're one to talk. Say your prayers.
That was close.
My pleasure.
Attack node. I'm actually wondering if
Leave that healing to me.
the whole Garuda thing is a fake out and if we're actually going to be fighting CPU.
Don't miss.
Outstanding, Noct.
Yep.
Pronto, you're up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Pronto.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Pronto, you're up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Back me up.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
So because we're going to Altissia in this story, I feel like I should just go do those quests.
They come featherless nukers have. To our goddess this new land belongs. To Garuda. Interfere with her summoning. Featherless ones must not. Must not.
They're always looking for a fight.
Hey, we knew it was coming. No point complaining now.
I'll keep you healed. You just focus on fighting.
What do you mean? Did it change? Oh, defense node, right? It's using PlayStation prompts if that's what you mean, but I guess I'll see it what you mean in just a moment.
Healing for you?
Pronto.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Oh, it's just sometimes it detects my controller as a PS4 controller, sometimes it detects it as a generic controller.
Oh, here it
Here
comes.
goes nothing. You.
I did it.
Okay, I have no idea why this thing. Yeah, that's why I've been doing the warp strike.
Here it comes.
No cause for concern.
Physics.
Oh. Because you hit the legs just to knock it down to hit the cockpit more easily.
How are we?
Here it comes. Physics.
Pronto, you're up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Gladio, do it. I'm in.
It's nothing.
Nice work, Gladio.
It's working. Keep it up, boys.
Confusing these buttons are.
Healing for you. Physics.
Garuda, kill you all.
Is everyone all right?
Peachy, thanks for the healing.
I must say, the Ixali beastmen seem all but hell-bent on seeing their so-called divine summoning to completion.
Well, we'd better hurry then. I don't think we'd stand much of a chance against the Lady of the Vortex.
Gotta find a way in first. They should be just beyond that wall.
Ishime sounds familiar. And not from 14. I don't think, anyway. Wait, can I just open this now? No.
Damn it. It won't open.
This is the teleporter, I presume. It looks strikingly similar to Solheim's magic technology.
You think this is what the Ixal used to get here?
Actually, how should I put this? You see, they didn't come here of their own accord. I brought them.
What?
I kind of borrowed some valuable scholarly documents from their camp, and they kind of caught me red-handed. I managed to escape into some ancient ruins, but then there was this little accident, and, well, here we all are. I'm sorry I kept quiet about it. I should have told you.
Well, no need to apologize now. I mean, you did cause some trouble, but at least you're trying to make things right.
Yeah, if it was me, I probably would have just turned tail and run.
We appreciate you helping us understand the situation. Why not allow us to help you in return?
Exactly. Leave it to us.
After all, that's what adventurers do, right? Save people and stuff?
Wow, guys. What would I do without you? I'm gonna do everything I can to help too.
Is that Neptune?
Oh, good. Gotta get it unlocked.
Or someone from Neptunia?
There, all done. Should be able to open the gate now.
Order to withdraw from Perpetuous Keep. All personnel to evacuate immediately. In light of Chief Besithia's current condition, military officials have ordered a complete and immediate evacuation of the base. All garrisoned units and subordinate troops stationed in the surrounding area should begin withdrawal at once. Officers are asked to obey proper procedure and maintain strict secrecy about these orders.
Huh.
Hey there, Mr. Chunkabow. What you doing over here?
I'm amazed the big guy even made it over here.
He's a faithful steed. Bet he'd do anything to protect his partner.
And I'm very grateful. I just wish he'd go a little lighter on me.
I'm just glad that the check bar is much faster than in 14 proper.
No, don't tell me we're too late.
Come on!
Uh-huh. What was that?
Oh, no, you don't! What the?
Did you get him?
I didn't even touch him.
The shards!
Chunkabo is good. Okay, that meteor shard deleted itself. Coil of Bahamut, turn 1.
Things are about to get ugly.
Watch out, adventurers! And the Lady of the Vortex is coming! I could have sworn I just heard her.
Look! There she is!
Oh no. Were we too late?
It's decently high tier. It's better than the Ragnarok sword that's one of the DLC items. So, I think that makes it a little better than Icebrand. So it's not bad. It's just, I have the Ultima Blade. If you're playing normally, then it's very good for the point that you can acquire it. It takes fewer hours in Final Fantasy 15 to fight a Primal than in 14.
Rejoice and fall to your knees in supplication. I, the supreme deity Garuda, shall rule over the skies and fill them with storms.
We've already got our share of problems down here. This divine intervention is the last thing we need.
As soon as I got Rama.
These insolent insects seem not to know their place. Behold, as my gales
Or as soon as I recovered the Regalia. Is more accurate.
winds tear you limb from limb. Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
Duty commenced.
This is gonna take a while.
What? You worried? Want some?
You're done for. Oh, hi there, opening. With that attitude, it isn't. Here I am. Gotcha. Your prayers.
Sky is mine alone. Get them. Scatter in the wind.
One false move and we're done for.
Are we due? Pretty sure we're due.
We can turn the tide yet.
Prompto, you're up. Oh, hi there, opening. Gladio. I'm impressed. Nice work, Gladio.
My children racing. The sky is mine alone. Get them.
Are we alright?
Getting by.
I think I need to take out the plumes. No, I just need to take these two out. I think the others took care of the wind plumes. Okay, this is the coolest boss fight in the game so far. It helps that there are actual mechanics to it. Oh, she's breaking the meteor shards to do her summons. Okay.
Of course.
I thought you just got the Royal Arms to Warp Strike whenever you used a Royal Arm to Warp Strike. I didn't realize it was a Blade of the Mystic specific thing. Okay, just Garuda now. Till she knocks out another shard.
You're up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Okay. Bunch of plumes. Oh, cutscene.
Damn, she's tough. I don't know whose voice I'm following, but as long as you're helping me out, I'm with you. Oh, hi there, opening. One shot.
So we actually get to use a Garuda summon. I think. Is what just happened? Yep.
This is impossible!
It just makes me happy hearing the 14 sound cues.
Is it over?
Hey, where's Noct?
Adventurers! Are you all right?
Yes. We three, at least.
Oh no. No! This can't be! There you are.
Oh man, I thought you disappeared on us.
Are you hurt?
No, I think I was just dreaming.
Oh.
You sure you're okay there, Sleeping Beauty?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so
If
afraid
Noctis
you
goes to
wouldn't be
Eorzea,
all this time.
he's a warrior of light.
Speaking of which...
Because the crystal was just talking to him.
Well, I'm not sure. If I manage to arrive here in one piece, I imagine I'll be able to head home safely too.
Nice.
You really think so?
But of course, I'm not worried. Besides, as a natural historian, the opportunity to explore an unknown world fills my heart with excitement. I'm going to stay here a while and do some more research. If you adventurers have anything you'd like me to investigate, just let me know. Oh, That's right. I never asked any of your names.
Bit late for that.
Come on, show the young lady a little kindness. I'm Gladio.
Minax! Prompto's my name, photography's my game.
Photography?
Taking pictures?
Hold on a sec. You had your turn.
How could I forget the bespectacled gentleman with the chefiness?
You're some wingman.
Hey.
Defeated by the gods and awakened by a traveler from another world.
Oh, do I get an actual Garuda summon? Like, for the whole game? Hell yeah. Noctis acquired the Mark of the Vortex, a symbol of the Ancient Messenger's favor. Also, this is a Final Fantasy XIV pop-up. Noctis can now summon the Messenger of the Winds. Press and hold L2 when the button is displayed in battle. Complete Adventurer from Another World. And Glamour Prisms. That was way better than the other collab. New combat content. Emergency lockdown mode has been disengaged. Access the training node to initiate a combat session. Most of it was from killing Garuda. Exchange materials earned in combat for powerful arms inspired by the Lady of the Vortex. There's way more stuff to this. So, the Glamour Prisms are outfits. A small crystal with an image of Mikote garments sealed inside. Enhances vitality and spirit. And it's just the characters as the races from 14. No surprise that Gladio is the Rodagan. Or Rogaden. And Prompto just gets the human race outfit. Okay, I cannot take Noctis seriously. Oh wait. Oh, okay. I just clicked on guide. I can't take Noctis seriously as a cat boy, so let's put him in fishing gear now.
Want to grab a picture while we're all here?
Sure. Why not?
A picture?
Yeah, it'll be a great addition to the old scrapbook.
Yeah, it's still funny.
Ready or not?
And Noctis happens to be the sitting position for a Mikote.
Oh, and here's one for you, Yajime.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much.
Hey, I found this. Any idea what it is?
Wow. You've got your hands on something really impressive. I think you should be able to make special weapons with that material. It just might help you adventurers out on your journey.
Gil is not accepted at this trading post. Gather materials and exchange them for goods.
Welcome to my little shop.
So I need Vortex Feathers and Allegan Tomestones, which is not surprising in the slightest. I can even get 10 AP 68 times for 10 elegant tomestones. You even get Wind Up Lord Vexos. Alright.
Hey, I think I'll do a little arcana study.
What? Again?
Hold on. It's not attacking.
Perhaps it comes in peace.
Hey, there's something written here.
Training node activated. Reproducing battle records. Note, report any bugs to sysadmin ASAP. Record reproduction complete. Ready for replication. All hail Imperial technology. Spoils rewarded upon victory. All hail Imperial generosity. Enhanced replication available. Calculating combat levels. Oh! Duty commence!
Unto me, I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
How many tomestones do you get for one run, I wonder?
Want some?
The odds are against us.
It's not gonna stop us.
Coincidentally, I don't know the level cap in this game. But I know that the level cap in 14 is lower than 120.
Wanna team up? Stay close.
Got it.
I mean, obviously that's her level is 120, not your expected level is 120.
You're up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Gladio, do it.
Sorry to break this up.
Say your prayers.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Certainly didn't expect this much trouble.
You are mine.
Nothing personal. Apologies.
Getting by.
Pronto, you're up.
You are beneath me.
Oh, hi there, opening.
I'm impressed.
It's nothing.
That was good.
It's on now.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. Oh, hi there, opening.
I wonder if I have to actually do the fight now, all the way to 0.
Sorry to break this up.
There is no escape, no hope, none.
They quite literally do give me strength. Mostly vitality, though. Oh, a good blindside link there. Okay, get the Vortex Feather by breaking her.
Oh, hi there, opening. Oh, hi there, opening. I'm impressed. It's nothing.
Oh man, even the sun is green for this. I don't know if Primal fights have that in 14. I assume so.
Sorry to break this up.
Oh, she can summon her ads multiple times. I figured that was a once per fight thing, but...
Of course.
Get back.
The Prince of Pain.
Heh. Oh yeah, it's worth noting that, everyone, all of the primals in 14 are jerks. And also, you know how personas and demons in Atlas games only exist because people believe in them? Which means that very well new demons can just start existing. That's a thing in 14 with primals. Which is just an interesting tidbit you learn at some point in 2.0 with the Moogle King boss. Yeah, they were 800 gil each, so why not? I'm punished. Technically.
Your insolence shall not go unpunished. Your insolence shall not go unpunished.
All right.
That was touch and go.
There we go. You get one tombstone from the normal mode one. Mothman is a good boy.
Two options. Kill or be killed. Right. That was a close one.
Too close for comfort.
I'm comfortable just being alive.
Alright, so we're not gonna try the enemy level 120. We're not gonna do the extreme until deep into post-game. And I'm pretty sure one tombstone is not enough for anything. Yeah, you need 10 to get the basic Garuda weapons. And I'm not grinding that.
I'm ready to make anything you want. Come back anytime.
I will come back, though. This is so much better than that terrible Terra Wars collab. Okay, so... I believe the Bioblaster is available. So let's go get that. Get the quest at Golden Key. But because we're going to Altissia, and I don't know if we can come back to Lucis, I want to go ahead and do these, at least take these quests to see if I can do them up by this roadblock. Also, now that I think about it, it is very in character for Noctis to be the one person going to a convention in street clothes with friends being cosplayers. Like, it just fits him. Even if the stats would have been nice.
Great range of wares here. Paradise for a technophile like you.
Can I interest you in some...
There y'all are. Here's your weapon now.
Yeah, the first Garuda kill gave a lot of experience. Oh! I see. And you can go back to the Ice Spear. Let's try Axe of the Conqueror for my Royal Arm. Head to Golden Key for the side quest, not to go to Altissia. Well, technically we're supposed to go meet with Iris, who is dead. Let's face it. Why else would they be playing up the inability to contact her?
Welcome to Golden Key.
My favorite hunters. You couldn't have come at a better time.
You need something?
Indeed. And this time my request is as a purveyor of food, not info. I need an ingredient from Tenebrae.
Tenebrae?
It's for a new confection I'm adding to our menu. I had actually planned to do so a while ago, in honor of your marriage to Lady Lunafreya. But with all that's happened, I held off on it.
I see.
The ingredient's quite rare in Lucis, but I'm hopeful that you can track it down.
Buried game? I don't think I have. Barry, why is it pointing me back here?
Welcome back. We use the freshest fish in every dish.
Oh, I need to check if I can access any hunts here.
Allow me to take your order. Here is the local lineup.
Okay. Return to car. And on to some more new territory. Let's see here. So if I don't want to go to Lestalem, well, I guess I do need to actively seek her out for Lestalem. Why does it say Cindy? Yeah, I might as well just go to Lestalem. Head north and take the left instead of continuing forward. I should check my AP. Because it's repeatable. And technically it's a separate instance. Like, there's a reason you can't save in there, and there's a reason it kicks you to the title screen. It's because they didn't actually care that much about making that collab.
Around a little. It's up to Noct.
I should have used the golden key in. Because I'm going to double this 100 grand XP. I thought that prevented you from gaining experience, not having experience gained actually tally. So we're starting at level 52, basically. 72 AP. Yeah, I'm going to keep investing into the Armiger. So let's take Armiger Harvester. Boost the gain from attacks. War Chain. Boost damage inflicted by Armiger Chain. I assume that's just any chain that happens when you're in Armiger mode. If that's the case, let's go back to Lestalem. And if it's not daytime, because driving at night is kind of annoying, then I will throw on the experience band. Does that prevent it for everyone? Because there's only one experience band. Okay.
It's getting hot out here.
Just need to pull in somewhere cool.
Yeah.
Any chance sleeping in a nice room tonight?
Yes. Certain we can secure suitable accommodations nearby.
Technically, the game is saying it's nighttime, but it's the start of daytime. So yeah, the Final Fantasy XIV quest ruled. And wow, the gas upgrades are significant. So Prompto is a friend from school. Gladio is a bodyguard. What is Ignis? For Noctis. I mean, in a way, they're all bodyguards, sort of, but... Ah, alright.
Oh, it's picture perfect.
Sure is.
So Noct, I've been taking pics of whatever catches my eye, but what do you want to see?
We don't actually get a lot of Ignis-focused pictures.
Get some more shots of specs.
Gotcha. I'll see what I can do.
this is the Hunter HQ.
Not much to look at.
At least we can buy weapons here.
Having a nice morning? Thank you!
Armory on wheels. A custom decal set with a mechanized military theme made to advertise the Coldest Munitions brand, sponsored by the Hunters. Printed by the Hunter HQ, which assumes no responsibility for false monster alarms caused by sticker usage. Good. I can always use more garlic. Everyone can always use more garlic. Oh wow, I can actually buy the stat boosters here. Let's go 5 each. And pick up some gold needles and smelling salts. Maiden's kisses. Cap on high potions and elixirs.
That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Rock of Ravito.
I could taste
Oh,
this for
Zoo
you.
is the bird on Ravito. Weapons Monthly Special Edition, unholstered, the latest Colas collection. Wonder if the gear I can buy is next tier. Cotton Alley.
Greenhorns, huh? If you're hungry, the food we serve's just like Mama used to make.
It is weird that there's a blockade up here. Hunter's Rago, plus 2,000 HP. Please be
Gotcha.
learnable. Oh, it does?
Yeah, here it comes.
Did they fix the bugs you were complaining about?
I dare say I could make this at camp.
King's Stew. Journey
No
mode.
better way to make a name.
Only one hunt at the diner. Voltage fluctuation. 9 Thunder Rocks. The hunt begins. Ah.
Roll up them sleeves now.
There's probably a tipster proper for hunts, considering this is Hunter HQ, though. Durandal. A Radiant Lance.
Pleasure doing business.
Orichalcum Daggers. And the Black Prince Shield. Taking darkness damage boosts the bearer's magic. I'm gonna... Ooh, that boosts his strength. Or no, vitality significantly more. Sure. Oracle card. Alright, let's sell some bottom tier accessories.
Pleasure doing business. See you later.
Hey, Dave.
Howdy. Just heard word of another lost tag. Don't know where you boys are headed, but would y'all mind picking it up if it's on your way?
Mountains of Misfortune. Then Sonya is up here. The Revelation. Trials by which the six grant their blessing are first mentioned in ancient tomes dating back to the time of the cosmogony, some 2 millennia ago. Revelations left devastation in their wake, with entire cities being laid to ruin, and people saw them as tests of their faith.
You really have a knack for being at the right place at the right time. Here's what I need. Hop to it now.
Merlewood Firefly. I don't know if I've been there.
Take a look at this.
What about it?
Sick of the same old conventional cuts? Our unique bone carving techniques go against the grain. From kitchen knives to cooking utensils, we use it all.
Wonder how well they cut.
I see. Rare coin. Imperial army has blockaded the road ahead. Well, I mean, of course. You'd be a fool not to.
Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it.
Everybody out.
Aye, aye.
Great day for a walk, huh?
Which is, you know, appropriate for a super weapon. Deadly Stinger. Unfortunately, not the Cactuar Needle.
One minute it's pouring, the next it's over.
Sudden weather changes. Think we'll see a rainbow?
I'm used to, like, modded Minecraft, so 16 base items for a crafting tree is... I mean, it's not like I'm going, oh, that's nothing, but it's kind of funny to see that being the most complex in a game. Granted, I mostly play, like... one of which is a copper short sword. Is it just the basic sword of every tier?
Last thing I need now. Eyes clear, mouth closed.
Watch the enemy's movements and don't...
Yep, right. Got it.
Here we are.
Not. Back me up.
Uh-huh. All over.
Say your prayers.
I mean, I guess the copper short sword, in fairness, is one of the more iconic weapons in the game. Which I assume is no longer the final boss. I guess they realized, like, oh, to progress, you'd actually have to fight Cthulhu beyond that. And they don't want to actually have a Cthulhu fight.
Guys, we got a little problem over here.
Cool. Go take care of it.
Whoa, that wasn't part of the deal.
Okay. Let's head back to Lestalem finally. Yeah, because we're going to Altisha anyway. Those sound new. Experience.
Saw a Magitech trooper the other day.
Scary to think that fortresses can fly.
Is that the Imperial flag?
Welcome. I'm glad you're safe and well. Would you like something to eat?
Huh.
Oh, Gladdy.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I let you down. I never made it to Kayem. The Empire came while you were gone.
Yeah, I noticed the
None of us
flags.
said a word about Noct. They just showed up and then... Poor Jared.
What do you mean? What happened to Jared?
There was nothing we could do!
It's not right. We should have been here.
I couldn't stop them.
But I won't let the Empire get away with it. They'll pay for what they've done. I promise.
I believe in you, Prince Noctis.
taking Talcott. And we're going to Kayam. We can't just stay here and do nothing.
I understand.
Achievement unlocked. Dark Clouds. Empire came through Lestalem and took it over. The old guy got killed by them for not ratting on where Noctis is. I'm not sure what relation that he and the kid have to Gladio and Iris, if any, or if they're just friends, like family friends. Chapter 6, A Way Forward. Beneath the Cape Kayam light in the south of Cleen lies an underground harbor. It has long served the Lucian royalty, and even now a vessel once owned by King Regis lies at anchor there. Following in his father's footsteps, Noctis heads for the ship.
I can't let her go it alone, after everything that went down. It'll be a squeeze in the car, but just for a while.
Shall we, then?
Yeah, I don't want to keep Sid and Cindy waiting. They're fixing up the boat as we speak.
We ought to thank them.
Actually, Jared's the one we ought to thank.
Yeah. He really thought of everything.
Okay, no new quests available.
Filled her up for ya.
Thanks.
Ready to roll?
Once you proceed, you'll be unable to return for some time. Are you certain you wish to continue? Yes.
Let's get this show on the road. Morning. Who's ready to kick some ass?
Wasn't she gonna bring the kid? He's at the truck.
Looking at the regalia really reminds me of home.
It sure doesn't look like any of the cars you see around here.
And it's a lot roomier, too. I can't imagine trying to cram 5 people, including Gladdy, into one of those things. Have you ever ridden in one?
Can't say we have.
There was barely enough room for our luggage. Thank goodness you guys could give me a lift.
Think the others made it to Kayam all right?
I suppose we'll find out when we get there.
I guess they did it during one of those several days.
Whoa, check it out. See that? That's the Rock of Ravito. I'm like 90% sure.
Not 100.
We've been
You
there.
almost know your stuff.
All thanks to Jared. Thank you for driving, Ignis.
It's probably because Yoko
Are you
Shimomura,
the
but
only one that drives?
this music sounds very
So can I. It's not like Iggy's
Kingdom
the
Hearts.
only one who can drive. He's just the only one we can trust.
Wow, are they that bad?
Not bad at all, right?
Right. But there's no way the big guy's taking any chances with his little sister in the car.
Sure you don't need a break?
I'm okay.
You are sandwiched in back there.
Have Prompto suffer instead.
Really, it's fine. No suffering here.
If you say so.
I got some bad news, guys.
Oh, great. Another floating fortress.
Let's pull over.
Knocked.
Relax. We've got this.
Oh. Okay.
Taking matters into hand?
Delivering justice for Jared.
And for Talca, too.
Iris, I'll need you to wait here.
All right.
Did we really all need to get out?
Careful
Yep,
not.
there are
No
Imperial
foolish
flags here
rushing.
too.
I suggest we review our intelligence and devise a plan.
Saw a Magitech trooper the other day.
Numbers.
Likely building a supply line it would behoove us to cut.
And then I said women can't live with them
It's the same as before.
because of the
Looks can be
restraining
deceiving.
order.
We beat them once. They won't make it easy this time.
And neither will we.
You think Iris is doing all right?
She is all alone.
She's a big girl. She'll be fine.
Or she'll die. Throw on another... sapphire bracelet.
Iris isn't exactly a bring-em-on backstreet brawler, is she?
Well, she's tough, but I'd feel better if we got this over with and got back on the road.
I was referencing a specific Tom Ska video where that's how it cold opened. With that joke.
This'll be quick.
Say your prayers.
Violet, if you're here, how soon into Altisha do I get the triple XP in? I'm just banking XP because I'm still significantly over-leveled for the story. And I figure, hey, what a wonderful time of day. No, thinking, hey, might as well hold on so that instead of being super over-leveled, I'll be extremely over-leveled.
So, what's our plan?
Find the base commander and take him into custody. Targeting Metal Man will yield little in the way of reconnaissance, but Bones bend easily. We'll split into 2 groups of 2. Prompto and Gladio will generate a diversion.
Oh yeah, making a scene's what I do best.
Noct, are you prepared?
Operation To Catch a Commander is go.
The insolence of that up-jumped mercenary. And there is still no word. This cannot be borne. Such behavior besmirches his Radiance's good name.
That's our target. Let's follow him.
Do, do,
Seize him
do,
on my
do,
signal.
do,
Stay hidden
do,
till
do,
then.
do, 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 do. You want to go this way?
What is that Chancellor playing at? I'm no man's fool. He sent Highwind to watch me.
This game's Highwind, huh? Yeah.
It's no mere coincidence she and I meet wherever I go. Claims to trust her as a person. Hollow words from the mind behind them.
Yeah, we kill people when we fight them. Well, I use people generously, they're imperialists.
I may have acted in haste with that impudent steward back in the Stalo, but my mission remains clear. And I'll be damned if that mercenary gets her grubby hands on the prince before Caligo Uldor.
I mean, these are instant kills by design. And I do often burn people to death. Or electrocute them. Why is it called electrocution when it's anything but cute?
I'll give Highwind one last chance to respond. Stand guard here. If the Commodore arrives, send her through.
Is Highwind the mercenary or the person who ranks above him?
Now's your chance, Noct. Close in from behind. And remember, we need him alive.
Don't worry.
You're in fine form. Keep it up. Looks like they've set to work. I'll escort him off the base. You regroup with the others.
Guess it's time to let loose.
Yeah. Before it was just a sneak attack crit.
Ready to blow this place sky high?
Glad to see you lot were successful.
Does that mean you weren't?
I placed our captive into the hunter's custody, but I've just been informed he's fled. He lives to die another day.
And I'll gladly help him with that.
Then what was the point? Unstable stabilizer. Heh. A joint component old enough to be called an antique. A collection of similarly unusual parts could prove useful. Oh, that's probably Highwind.
Hey, pretty boy.
Yep.
Let's see what you can do.
This is gonna get
Let's see what you can do.
You wish.
Bit of more we can chew.
We very much didn't, Ignis.
Even our best.
Oh, hi there, opening. You're done for. Get back! Good.
Is it that time already?
What time?
quitting time. Sorry, but this girl doesn't work after hours. I could, but there wouldn't be a single gill in it for me. Oh, we should play again sometime, pretty boy.
I'm gonna find her very annoying, aren't I?
Who the hell was she?
Bulletproof suit.
I'm still worried about Iris.
I imagine she's fine.
But we shouldn't keep her waiting.
Did you kick their asses?
Oh yeah.
All in a day's work.
Hey, mind if I hang in your guys' room for a bit?
Thanks for the warning, game.
Oh, hey, it's me.
Not a bad shot if I do say so myself.
Not bad. It's great. You could be a professional cameraman.
Oh, I hold on to the hope.
I'm gonna keep this for the T-posing Noctis.
Good morning.
Hey.
Ugh. The forced in states shouldn't tally experience. Alright, I need to be available to do something. So I'm actually going to end this one here. Next time, Altisha. Just so happened that it lined up with me getting upset about the experience. Good night.